r/AskReddit. You are gifted a single-use stopwatch that can stop time once for 10 minutes. How do you make the best use of your 10 minutes? I would have to case the shit out of a bank or large financial institution. Like when major deposits are moving in or out, I'd figure out some nefarious bullshit to pull. Won't they have marked bills? They'd know exactly which bills in circulation have been stolen. They can trace it back to you and then torture you to find out your time pausing powers. Run a 3-minute mile. Guys will think he's lagging. They'd be recording you and see that you teleported though. Is there any rule against teleporting in a race? I'll probably save it for later but actually never use it. This would definitely be me. I would never think something was a good enough situation to use it, in case I'd miss out on a future better situation to use it in. This is me. I don't even like to put stickers on stuff out of fear that I'll waste the sticker. You are all my kind of people. I am 36 and just recently used a sticker I got when I was 10. I thought life is too short. Use it, good woman. But it was no longer sticky. Can we still call it a sticker if it's no longer sticky? Go to Sallie Mae offices. Ask them to pull up my loans. Freeze time. Mark all balances paid. MMMM. Genius. Eat the stopwatch and become time. This is big brain time now. Big time brain. Brain time. Go to the zoo and pet something cool. Maybe hug a tiger or a lion. This is my favorite response. Wholesome 100. But if time has stopped, how could it last 10 minutes? Asking the real questions here. 1 second has passed. Yells are weirdo before stopping time, then carry people on the last step of a huge flight of stairs back down to the beginning so they will have to go back up again once time returns. ZA weirdo. Starts jogging and carrying big Frenchman pant. Jogs back upstairs and assumes cool posture. I'd wait outside a bank till a money transfer vehicle shows up, stop the time, and next thing you'll see is me buying a Gucci tracksuit. Why not save a step and just put the truck on fire? That actually sounds like a super good way to cover your tracks. I'd probably never use it, thinking I should store it for some better time. Or thinking it might not be useful. Just like a video game, it'd save it for when I most needed it and eventually end up dying with it still unused. Every potion in Skyrim. Let's be real, I'd probably just use it to sleep an extra 10 minutes before work. The one they left behind. NVM he good now. Natty golden boy now. I would get on a bunch of trains until I get on the most crowded one possible and is in a long ride, then I would strip everyone on the train and just hope for an orgy. 10 minutes. I don't think you'd make it through too many people. Better off waiting until it's you and a handful of people you're attracted to. Strip them and yourself and hope for the best. Bring scissors. I'd probably use it to punch someone without them knowing it was me. Walk up while time is paused. Punch them in the gut. Get out before time unpauses. And stay nearby to hear the ensuing confusion. I'd save it for absolute emergencies. About to get into a car crash? Hit that button. Get out of the car. Run over to other car. Get them out and to the side. Clear the scene before time returns. I'm assuming that you can do things while time is stopped. If not, then what's to say that every second that we live is not a second and 10 minutes during which time nothing at all happens. Edit. Thanks for the gold. Oh, giver of golds. But you don't know the effects. So you could maintain momentum because you stopped while driving. You stopped time. Get out of your car. Save the other driver. Stand by the roadside and unfreeze time. Then the momentum kicks in and you and the other driver are traveling at 100 kph right into the crashed cars on the road. I'd probably give it to the next girl I have sex with so she can ride me for an extra 10 minutes, making the total sex time 10 minutes and 30 seconds. Break into McDonald's and fix the ice cream machine. Honestly, probably rob a bank or one of those stores where everything costs $100 plus. Or drop a road roller on a Japanese kid. If I'm at work, I punch a contractor in the face if he was putting me in that mood today. If I'm at home, I pick my dog up and lay her on my wife's face because that's hilarious. Imagine someone talking shit to someone else and then ducking explode the next moment later because the guy punched the other 1000s of times in his stopwatch moment. I would play soccer on Saturday. Stop time. Untie everyone's shoes and tie the goaler's laces together. Set the timer going again and I'll score my first goal of the season. Should be subtle enough that no one notices. Kill the Joester family. Dio Brando intensifies. I break into Tiffany's at midnight. Do I go for the vault? No, I go for the chandelier. It's priceless. As I'm taking it down, a woman catches me. She tells me to stop. It's her father's business. She's Tiffany. I say no. We make love all night. In the morning the cops come and I escape in one of their uniforms. I tell her to meet me in Mexico but I go to Canada. I don't trust her. Besides, I like the cold. 30 years later, I get a postcard. I have a son and he's the chief of police. This is where the story gets interesting. I tell Tiffany to meet me in Paris, by the Trocadero. She's been waiting for me all these years. She's never taken another lover. I don't care. I don't show up. I go to Berlin. That's where I stashed the chandelier. Edit. Thank you for the silver and gold, but please donate instead of awarding my comment. I'd listen to All Star by Smash Mouth twice, then cry for the remaining 2 minutes and 6 seconds. Rob a bank. Edit. Wow, this blew up more than any other comment and it was nothing original, thanks Reddit. I read a sci-fi book or story about this once. It might have been called The Girl, The Gold Watch, and everything. The stopwatch didn't exactly stop time, but slowed it way down from the perspective of the user. There were some strange physics aspects of this explored in the story. I'll save it until I'm getting held at gunpoint. Just got stabbed and I'm bleeding out. Have to get somebody to a hospital ASAP. Or any sort of life or death situation where I require more time to do something. Go to Area 51. Take a guard's employee's clothing. Put it on to blend in, and tie them up and hide them. Meet ET. Then leave and be sure to leave a note so they know where the tied up person is. Secondly, phone home and convince share my experience. I'd take a 10-minute nap in the middle of the workday.